Hello, good evening.
Good evening, madam.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, madam, you are audible.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening, madam. Yeah, you can
The
start
screen is visible, sir?
in 2-3 minutes. You can start, madam.
Yes, yes. Screen is visible, no, sir?
Yes, madam, it's visible.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. Okay. Very good evening to one and all, and very warm welcome for this session. All of you are aware that every company has their own norms, their own criteria, their own requirements, and according to that, their selection processes are conducted, and even they are selecting their candidates. Okay, so that's why it's very necessary to be familiar with these things. And with this outlook, um, myself, Mrs. Geeta Dindwar, and my colleague, Mrs. Wagmare Madam, we have designed this especially these sessions especially for the candidates who are going to register for Wipro, one of the most well-known and multinational companies. So we have designed these sessions on Wipro Writex communication test based on essay writing skills. So in this section, see that whatever the Wipro, they are conducting this Writex communication test. In this section, the candidate, he or she will have given a specific topic, and they have to write a short essay on that topic. I think the time is given for 20 minutes, and the word limitation is nearly 200 to 300 words. Uh, See, generally in every company's these test, they have given the focus on verbal ability. So the same aim it is there also. The goal of this section is to check the grammatical and vocabulary skills of the candidate, and that's why they are conducting these Writex communication tests. Okay. So before going towards the main topic, see, first it is very necessary to understand or to look into the process of Wipro placement 2020-21. Okay, So what type of questions they are asking? I think you are familiar because nowadays you are giving the interviews of various companies. So these are the common topics. See that the following are the sections with most prominent number of questions that are asked in Wipro placement papers. And the sections are quantitative aptitude, uh, uh, the number of questions are asked for this type of section 16 and the 16 minutes are given and the difficulty level is medium type of difficult questions will be there. Then logical reasoning, this question is for 14 questions are asked there, 14 minutes are given, but this type of question is very high type of level, the level is high. Then verbal English, definitely in this paper also, verbal questions are there, 22 questions they are asking and only 18 minutes they will be given. Then coding, as it is an IT company, so definitely they will focus on this coding also. So two questions they have given for programming and 60 minutes will be given for to solve this question. The last one is written communication. So we are focusing on this now, written communication, and in this type of question, they are giving the topic to write an essay. Uh, Very familiar type of topics they are giving there, and 20 minutes will be given to explore your topic. Okay, so this is a very common process. Okay, so in my session now, I will focus on these three points now. That important steps for essay writing. What steps you have to uh, take before or at the time of writing essay. Then criteria the essays are evaluated on which criteria or which criteria they are using to evaluate your essay. Then do's and don'ts means what things you have to keep in your mind or you have to focus on, and what things you have to avoid while solving this type of question. So, the first point now we are going to discuss that the steps to write a good essay. Okay, so these are some of the steps, and all the steps I'll elaborate. I will discuss all these points here. So the first step is understand the topic. See, this is very most important point that whenever you are writing the topic, so before that means actually whenever you will write the essay, so before that you have to understand the meaning of that topic, means what actually you have to write in that topic. So try to know what you want to write about. And many times what happens here that the topic is given, whatever the topic they are giving, we distract that topic and some other ideas are we are putting there. So it is very necessary to put your ideas very clearly, and you have to stick to that topic, whatever they have given there. So it is very necessary to understand the topic. The second one is plan and outline. Means definitely it is very important to plan your essay writing also. You should have a good outline of that topic also. So organize your thoughts and find the connections and links between your ideas. So it is very, very necessary to plan your ideas, to connect your ideas to one another, and you have a good outline for your topic, whatever they have given there. Okay. So planning is, all of you are very aware about these things, that it is very it is very important to have a good outline of anything, whatever you are going to create. So planning and outlining is very important in this section. The next step is structure your essay. So structure your essay means you should have a good structure of that essay or that topic. Means you should have to understand what actually the structure of essay writing. So up till now, all of you have written so many types of um, essays in your exams, but see that generally we are not giving that much attention to this step, because whatever the uh, uh, now here the company, whatever the higher managing, what they want to see there, so that is very important. So for structuring your essay, it is very important to understand the structure, and this structure actually I'm not going to discuss in detail today, because in tomorrow's session, my colleague, she will explain the structure in detail. Okay, so structure your essay. For that, you have a logical structure with all your points coming together, and it is very necessary, whatever the um, uh, points you are describing there, or the answers or the questions, whatever you are describing
Hello.
there, they should be
Hmm.
designed structurally, and it is very necessary to start with some basics also, and uh, uh, nearly that, I think
Hmm.
three main paragraphs
Hmm.
is a good number for an essay. Okay, so this is very tentative information
Hmm.
about the structure of your essay. So next point, we are going to next step now. Write the introduction. See here only, I'm focusing how to make your essay as a good essay. Okay, so these points are very important. All these points, if you will keep in your mind, definitely you can create or you can write a good essay. So the step number 4, write the introduction. Uh, it is a main part of the essay. See that introduction, always it is a main part of any type of means, whatever, if you are giving the interview, if you are writing anything or paragraph, any paraphrase, or any essay. So the introduction is the main part, and you have to focus on that part also. So it needs to be catchy, and it must get people's attention. So definitely your introductory part, it will be very attentive. It should be very attractive. You can start with good quotations, or any good poem or any good thought. So that will be very catchy type of introduction. It should be there. Okay, so definitely you have to give the emphasis on this point on introduction, because if you will give your introduction very nicely, definitely it will create a great impression. So all of you know that the first impression is the last impression, and that's why if you want to impress, so definitely your introduction, it should be very nice, it should be very catchy, it should be very attractive. Okay, so for that, whatever the fundas you can use, you have to use there. Okay, so just now I have told that means how to start the introduction, that quotation means, and it is very necessary to read something else, that's why, or you have a good collection of good quotations or good thoughts also, means those things you can use in your essay writing. Okay, so uh, you should give more attention on this step. Now the next step, that write the body. Okay, so this is the middle part of that essay, that the main body. The main body of your essay, it argues or explains or describes your topic. So this part is also very important, um, because in this part already you have started your essay, you have started or your introduction, you have given very catchy introduction, so definitely you have to give attention towards this middle part also, that the main body. So because this main body, it will you have to how ornamentically you have designed this main body also, it depends on you again. So in this main body, you have to explain your thoughts, your ideas about that topic, whatever they have given there, and even uh, some of the arguments, or some of the with examples also, you can expand the topic. Okay, yes, someone's mic is, I think, please unmute, please mute your mic, it is disturbing. Okay, so this is also important to focus on the main body of that essay. See, each main idea that you wrote in your outline will become a separate section. Okay, whatever the paragraph you are making it here, so that will become as a separate section, and within the body of your essay. Okay, so main body, it will illustrate and expand your idea. So this part also you have to focus on this part also. Okay, so and every and see that whenever you are thinking about the main body, whatever the ideas, whatever the arguments, whatever the examples you are giving, so these or the paragraphs, whatever may be there, so each and every idea, it should be connected to the main topic or the main theme of that essay. Okay, so there should not be any distraction. Every point, it should go towards the main thesis or main or we can say as a central idea of that essay. Okay, so next step, that write a conclusion. Definitely, it is very important to conclude the topic. Means these are the three very important point of that structure of essay. So all these points definitely in tomorrow's session, my colleague she will discuss in detail, means how to write the introduction or how to develop your middle session or main body, and even whatever the conclusion, whatever the concluding idea it will be there. That is also very important because every topic you have to conclude in a proper manner. So, how to conclude that topic, that also will be discussed in tomorrow's session. Only just now I am uh, 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 making an outline of these points only. Okay. So, good conclusion must address the main argument of each paragraph. Okay, and it should be in a succinct way and a thoroughly proof statement. Means whatever the ideas you have explained in the main body, that at the end of that essay, whenever you are concluding your topic, uh, you have to focus on each point. Okay, so you have to give the importance of those points, whatever you have explained in your main point. The conclusion, it brings that closure actually to the topic. Okay, means definitely in our conclusion, whatever the ideas we have discussed, we are concluding in this section. So definitely it brings the closure to the topic and sums up whatever the topic you have given, whatever the, overall ideas, while providing a final perspective on your topic. Means this is conclusion always gives a final touch to your essay. So definitely you have to focus on this step also. Uh, so conclusion is also very important. Uh, so the last step now, finishing touches, means what now you have to do here. How to finish? You have to give the right touch to your whatever the creation you have created it there. So finishing touch means you have to do the proofreading, because whatever you have written, uh, definitely while writing we cannot understand whatever the mistakes we are doing at the whenever we are writing. So at the end, you have to give at least 1 minute for this finishing touches. At least once you have to read the whole subject, whatever you have written, and means that is called as a proofreading. You have to understand whatever the corrections you have to do there. You have to revise and check the order also. Okay, means whatever the order you have written in that essay, if it is corrected or not, that also you can check it there. And so these are some of the steps to write a good essay. Definitely, if you will keep all these steps in your mind, mm, you will create a good essay. Okay. Sorry. Now in this session, actually, I have given a more focus on these points, that what things you have to keep in your mind or what steps you have to keep in your mind, and the criteria, because see, it is very important to understand the criteria, whatever the companies they are expected. Okay, so the criteria they have given it here. In order to score high in Wipro essay writing topics, that is called as a write-text. These are some of the following characteristics that are used as a evaluation criteria. So it is very important. Means uh, you can write an essay definitely, but what they expect, that is also very important. What they want to, how they are judging your topic, or how they are testing your topic. That is also very important. On which basis? Okay. So just now I have told that every company, they have their own criteria, they have their own norms. So definitely, Wipro has their own evaluation criteria, and in this criteria, they are checking all these. Means they are focusing on these points. Okay. So the first point is good organization. So, how you are organizing the topic, whatever they have given there, means the structure of the essay. So, definitely the structure is the most important point. Uh, so, uh, please give them more attention towards this structure. The next one is proper diction. So, proper diction means anybody know about this one word, that diction? What is diction? See, diction, it means that actually the choice and use of words and whatever the phrases you are using there in your speech or in your writing, that is called as a diction. So proper diction also, they are evaluating your this section also, that in your diction, that grammar, punctuations and spelling errors. Uh, so these things definitely they are evaluating. So focus on these things also. Then noteworthy ideas. So whatever the ideas you are uh, uh, expressing there. So that idea is also very new ideas, very innovative ideas. It should be there. Means that also they are checking that the person, that the candidate, how he has exploring his idea. So what the new things he has added there, or whatever the already so many essays we are observing. If you will go to Google, that Google Guru is giving each and everything ready made. So that you have use it here. That also they want to check it there. Then good vocabulary. So definitely your vocabulary should be very improved vocabulary, and you have to give attention on this one also. Then sentence variety. Means whatever the sentence is. All these actual points I will discuss in detail. But only just I'm uh, telling that what actually you have to write it there. That sentence variety also it should be there. Means short type of sentences, some punctuations, how you or whatever. Are you asking any question or any exclamatory sentence? Means uh, whatever the sentences you are using there, there should be a variation. Okay, so they are observing the tone also, means what type of tone you are using there, means in a very tedious manner, in a very tedious tone, if you write sentences very simple, definitely you have to use a simple language, but it should be attractive. Okay, so that is also very important. How you are um, how you are designing that essay, okay? And the length, see, length is also very very important. That whatever they have given the criteria that how many words it should be there. So that criteria also they are using there. So length is also very important. Okay. So all these points now we will discuss in detail. So these are the criteria. Just now the points I have only outline I have told you here. So the first very important point that good organization means your structure. So why good organization it should be there, or why the your structure it should be very important, because it represents the structure of your essay and in which manner you have kept your ideas in it. That is your organization. Okay, so that also they want to check it there, that how each and every paragraph is organized, how each and every idea uh, uh, you have organized. Okay, so definitely you have to focus on this one also. You should mess with your own opinion as it is counted as a negative point. Means you should not see actually the meaning of this phrase, that mess with means what, you should not interfere the idea. Okay, so because definitely it will affect on your marks also, because if you will do something interfere or whatever the actually the topic they have given, or the action which will create any type of negative thing. Okay, so definitely they will count as a negative point. Okay, so don't do these things. Okay, then genuine diction. Just now diction I have told that whatever the words, whatever the phrases you are using there, so always be careful for the grammatical errors. See, definitely whenever you are writing an essay, so they are giving the attention towards the language, what type of language you are using there, and even they are observing your grammatical errors, and even spelling mistakes, and most importantly punctuation, as these things reflect how good your English is. Means this point, definitely it will focus on your language, how effectively you are expressing your ideas in English language. So um, definitely you have to give the attention towards your grammatical errors, and even spelling mistakes, and whatever the punctuation marks. See, it is very important. Means that's why they have selected this written communication, and means actually they do not want to see your writing, but whatever we are uh, exploring our ideas, the same thing it will you have to use while actually working in the mm, company, because how because in the company you have to deal with various types of people, maybe your authority, maybe your customers, and definitely your English language, or whatever the language actually. Here now for especially for essay writing, definitely English is very important. Uh, so how you are using your language, okay? So that's why the focus will be on your vocabulary. You have to improve your vocabulary. So for that, read good books also, read newspapers also, uh, editorials also. So this is very important. Okay. So give attention toward all these things. Then next point is that innovative and unique ideas. Yes, I have just now discussed that you have to given your importance to your innovative idea. See, actually,
बता
everybody
स्टूडेंट
is writing the topic. Everybody is writing the essay. Okay,
मैं
so
मैं
you
इसमें
have to
सेशन में था
look your you have to keep your as a different from the others. Okay, see, that is your asset actually. Uh,
कॉल करता हूँ मैं आधा
so
घंटा
how you are putting your ideas very innovative manner, or your ideas it should be very unique idea. Because generally the students whatever they are doing, that they are copying the same from, or they are taking the ideas from the uh, other people's, means whatever. Now just now I have told that so many topics are there, or you can if you will explore in Google, definitely you can get the answers, okay, of that topic. So you can use those things as a reference, but some innovative things also you have to add there, and definitely that will impact on your marking system in examination. So the points that you mention to support your idea, it should be noteworthy, okay? And even the whatever the points you are writing it there or mentioning there, that points it should support your idea, means whatever the idea you are describing in that essay, okay? So definitely it should be supportive to your point, and it should be noteworthy. uh, Definitely it should be different from others, means why these things are very important, because how you are uh, uh, thinking about that topic, how you are exploring that topic, um, your right understanding is very important, okay? Means how you rightly understood the topic that they want to check it here. And if you understood the topic, definitely you can use your innovative ideas there, okay? So and if you are providing any solution or suggestion, it should be innovative and unique. Okay, sometimes some suggestions also you are providing there. So those suggestions are also there should be some innovative ideas. It should be there. So don't follow the others. Okay, like an ass, because that is very important. You have to prove yourself. Okay, and that's why definitely in all sides you have to use your ideas, or you have to put your ideas in very expressive manner, okay? And you should not be copied from it, because definitely if you'll copy the same from any whatever sources you have um, chosen, they can understand that because everybody is reading all these things, and everybody know that definitely this idea is copied from somewhere else. So uh, you can use those things as a reference. You can take the reference from the essays, whatever, from the book or from this Google. Okay, definitely you have to search all those things. Means you have to get the idea how to explore your ideas, that you can understand it, and what you have to write actually, that also you can understand it. But these things you have to keep as a reference only. Don't copy the same. Okay, this is very very important, because you have to prove yourself, and that's why you have to use your innovative ideas. Your ideas, it should be unique. Then vocabulary. Just now I have, and even I am, time to time I am telling you that you should focus on your vocabulary. Definitely, this is very important part of your English grammar. Um, if you have a good treasure of your vocabulary, definitely you can write any form. Okay, so that's why this is very important to improve your vocabulary. And for that, again, I'm suggesting that you have to read uh, many things. Okay, at least read one page every day. You can collect so many words, and definitely it will improve your language also, it will improve your speaking also, it will improve your writing also. Okay, so vocabulary means using quality words makes your essay a little different. See, this is very important, that if you'll use the quality words, definitely it will make a great impact. Okay, and it will show that definitely you are different from the other, and extraordinary from others essay. Okay, means if they will read your essay, if you have put your ideas innovatively, your new ideas, it will they read there, and definitely, and actually it is not very necessary to read each and every word. Okay, they will understand from one or the two words from your essay. So it is very important to use your words very effectively. Okay, and definitely it will put yourself from the others. Okay, means it will, what we can say, that it will show that definitely you are different from uh, other people or other candidates. All see that these things are very important for your interview also, means while speaking also, how innovatively you are speaking, whatever the vocabulary you are using, that definitely it will make a good impact on the HR managers or whatever the people they are taking the interview. So definitely you have to focus on your vocabulary. Then variety means variety in your sentences. I have told you that you have to use different types of sentences. Using different sentences will make a better interaction which the evaluator, as he or she will not get bored. Yes, see that while using the sentences, definitely your sentences, it should be very simple sentences. You have to use simple language. Don't use very bombastic words. but the words, it should be very catchy words, and whatever the words, whatever the sentences you have used it there, they will be very interactive type of words or sentences should be there. Rhetorical questions or these types of sentences you should not write it there. All these things we are discussing in do's and don'ts again. So if we will write the sentences, the same, the idea, if we repeat there, definitely the evaluator, he will be get bored, and so you should not do that one, because you want to achieve a good marks for this question. So use some short type of sentences, some catchy sentences, or you can use some of the figures of means figurative language also you can use it there, because definitely you have to develop your idea, you have to develop your idea very effectively, and for that, and uh, yes, and for that you have to use figurative language also. Means for that again, you should have a good treasure of your words. Okay. So next point is length. Now see that length means whatever the essay, that the words, they have given some limitation, and that you have to follow there, and even within a specific time you have to write your essay. Okay, you have to explore your idea, so definitely this is also very important. Do not write a long, because see that this is also very important, that if you write very short essay or if you write very long essay, so that will make a different effect. Okay, so if you write very short, means if you have expand your ideas within very short, that length, it will be very short, so definitely it will not create any good effect, because whatever the length they have given, definitely you have to follow this thing. And if you write too many, means you have made too many paragraphs, too many sentences you have used there. So if that essay will become too long, that also will become as a boredom. So definitely you have to give attention toward this thing, uh, uh, because see that already you people are participating in essay competition also. So there the first that whatever the step they have given there, that you have to write the essay within that specific length only. Whatever the limitations they have given there, that you have to follow there, because see that definitely that will affect on your mark system, because if your words will be more than whatever the requirements are given there, that will uh, it will evaluate as a negative marking. Okay, so you have to give more attention towards the length of that AC. See that, but the length does not matter actually. Means it is not very like that. If you will write, they have given the limitation that 200 to 250 or 250 to 300 words it should be there. So if you will write some 5-10 words more, so it will not matter there, but not more than that. Means it should not be very lengthy type of essay. because they are not interested to read your that lengthy type of essay. Only they just focus on some of the catchy words, and it is very important to focus on these things. Means focus on the whatever the idea you want to expand there. Okay, so that you have to keep in your mind. Okay, so length does not matter a lot until you are following the above mentioned strictly. Means they will give excuse for this length if you will follow whatever the points we have discussed above. Means definitely you have to follow that you have to use different types of sentences there. If your vocabulary is very good vocabulary, or you have used the catchy words, you have given the more attention towards the grammatical errors, then spellings, then punctuation mark. So definitely they will excuse you in this matter. And write a decent words to say, let's say of about 250 to 300 words. So this is a maximum type of this limitation that is there. Maximum words at 300. Definitely you can, because 20 minutes they have given. So within that specific time you have to complete your essay, and so these things you have to definitely follow, because time limitation is very important. You have to complete, and if you will complete your essay within that specific time, then only that they will evaluate your because see that why I'm telling about this time management. We can say that yeah, you should manage your time, because so many things if you write there, that is not very important. See, generally what is the tendency of the student, that they are, if you will write too much, that 2 pages, 3 pages, definitely they will give the marks. That is your tendency, but it is not like that. Um, you have to explore your ideas within a specific time, within specific words, and that is your creativity. How you are very effectively explain your ideas or explore your ideas. Okay, so that only they want to check there, and how grammatically or without errors and punctuations. See, these are very important things, because definitely they will check your because they want to check your vocabulary, they want to check your grammar section. So punctuations, and even your spellings, these things are very important. So you have to give the more attention toward all these things. Okay, so length definitely will not matter, but if you will follow all these things, all these 5 points, then only they will give excuse in this matter. Okay, so now we are going to discuss about the do's for this Wipro essay writing. Means what things you have to follow while you are writing for this uh, company. Okay, means whatever the paper you are giving for this company. Because see, all these things are we are um, um, thinking about the candidates who have registered for Wipro, and what the expectations are there about this company. So means whatever they are expecting from you, and those things definitely we have to follow there. Uh, so these are some of the rules we can say that uh, tips to level up your AC. Okay, what things you have to do there? What things you have to follow there? The first point definitely a catchy and bold introduction. It should be there. Very interactive type of uh, introduction. It should be there with quotations and with even you can use any good poem also. It should be related to that topic or any anecdote also. Uh, Very short anecdote, which should be related to that um, topic, whatever they have given there. So a catchy and bold introduction. Bold means not literally bold, that type of. It should be very effective type of introduction. It should be there. Very uh, focusing the main idea or the central idea. Okay, because in introduction only they can understand definitely that the candidate she has understood the topic. Okay, so this type of introduction it should be there. Then a thesis statement that should describe your main idea. Thesis statement means the uh, yes, see that the first statement of your essay, it will be the central idea of that topic. Okay, so that type of statement it should be there. Definitely, it should describe the main idea of that topic and what you want to explore. Okay, so this statement is very important, and this will be a part of this introduction. So if you want to make your introduction very effective, this thesis statement it should be described. It should be very describe your idea. Means that the central idea you have to describe there. Okay, means they can understand definitely this candidate he has understood the topic. See, it is very important to keep in your mind that how they are evaluating your this creation, and that's why I'm discussing all these points. Means this is the very what we can say that prerequisite idea that before writing any essay, before writing any this creation, some planning it should be there, and some outline it should be there. So this thing they are uh, they are focusing there, they are evaluating this thinking. Okay, then back up your points with well analyzed quotations. Yes, definitely. Whatever the ideas you have explored there, whatever the ideas you have explained there, you have to uh, analyze these points with good quotations or even your lifetime examples also you can give there, your experience you can explain there. Means that will be the uh, great proof for your point. Okay, means only you should not write the points. That point it should be explained thoroughly. Okay, so it is very important to analyze the topic, to analyze the point, and for that you have to give a great proof for that. So you can back up your some of the examples, good examples, and some of the good quotations, some of the good thoughts. Okay, so this is very important uh, um, to make your essay or whatever the creation very catchy type of or very different type of word. Okay, then use correct grammar and punctuation. Definitely, these things it is very necessary to give attention, and not only for this essay writing, but while speaking also, while writing anything also, it is very necessary to give the attention towards the grammar. Okay, and correct grammar is very important, and punctuation now, because you are writing an essay, so punctuation marks also is very well. You have to stop the sentence, or sometimes whatever the examples you are giving, so there there's some commas and all those things, or if you are writing any quotations, so that you have to use inventory marks also. And even mm, the spelling, what are the words you are writing, that capital letters, whenever you will start the new sentence, it should start with the capital letter. So all these things are very important, and so these things are definitely evaluated by the hiring manager. Okay, then use the correct words, and again vocabulary. Yes, so every time I'm discussing on this one, see, you should have a good we can say that sense. We can say that you should have a good sense to use the correct words to expand your idea. See, this is very important. Even you can expand your ideas with various types of phrases. You can use types of phrases, idioms, and you can decorate your idea. Okay, so vocabulary is very important for you people. So definitely improve your vocabulary for writing an essay. So correct words, this is very important. So all these things you have to keep in your mind, and you have to focus on these things while writing an essay. Okay. Now, some of the things that you have to avoid while writing an essay. See, while giving attention towards some of the things, that is also very important, but some mistakes also you should avoid while writing an essay. So, what these things are there, that also we are going to discuss here, that keep the basic format of the essay in mind. See, this is very important, that you should have a good idea about the format of the essay, how to write an essay, that structure. Definitely, this is very important, and this structure will be discussed in detail in tomorrow's session. So, definitely, you should attend all these sessions. So keep the basic format of the essay in mind. You have to give the attention towards the format. Means format means whatever that outline, that introduction, then main body, and then conclusion. Okay. So and even how to organize the idea. So, whatever the points you are writing it there, each and every point, it should be connected to the main theme, the main central idea. Okay, so that is called as a format. Okay, so these things you should have keep in your mind. Then don't use too many quotes in your essay. Yes, now. if you want to decorate your essay, definitely so many things you are putting as a stuff now, like that. So your essay also should be very simple type of, means very, um, definitely you have to decorate it, but don't use too much things in that essay. Um, if you will write so many quotations, that also it will not make a good impact also. Means only you are putting, and you are making as a burden. So don't do this thing. Uh, Only one or the two quotations which are required for the topic, means which will expand your idea. So that type of quotation you have to give it there. Uh, so this is very important again. Then avoid using contradictive statements and abbreviations. Definitely, just now that I have told that you should not, this phrase, just now I have used it for that, if you can mess with. No. So mess with means you should not use any contradictive statements which will create any type of irritation or any type of contradiction. Okay. Um, so avoid these things here, and even abbreviation. See that all of you are staying in a SMS, means you are using very SMS language. Okay, so definitely don't do these things. Don't use any abbreviation, because the person who want to check your essay, maybe he is unaware about those SMS language or this abbreviation. Okay, so every time you have to write clearly, clear statement, very simple statement in your essay. The next point is don't exceed the word limit. Again, the focus is on this one again. Uh, so exceed means whatever the limitation they have given, um, you have to focus on this thing also, because the time limit it is there. Otherwise what happens there, you are writing and writing and writing, and you do not understand the time limit also, and you cannot express your ideas in a proper manner. So don't write any long essays. uh, Generally follow the word limitation, um, because exceed word limits, definitely it will create a negative marking also. That also I will discuss in my next lecture also, in my next session also. Means wherever you are uh, um, uh, means whatever the marks they are giving there. So wherever you are achieving the good marks, or wherever you are missing your marks, that also we will discuss. So this point is very important, that you should not exceed the word limit. Okay, so everything it should be in a limitations. If you do, definitely it will look very good, very effective, very nice. Okay. Then next point is don't write about too many ideas. Just stick to one. Yes. So many ideas. If you write it there, so definitely it will distract the central idea. So don't do this thing. You have to focus on the main point or main idea. What you have to write, which should take you towards the central idea. Okay, which will take you towards the uh, topic of that AC. So definitely you have to stick to your topic. Whatever you are writing there, every point, every sentence, every idea, it should be related to the main idea or main topic. Okay, so don't write about too many ideas. Means you should not write so many things there. You have to stick to your point. You have to stick to your topic. You have to stick to your central idea of that essay. So definitely these things are also very important to avoid your negative marking. Okay, so your attention also should be there in these things also. And now the mistakes that lessen your overall score. Yes, definitely. These things are there, which will definitely lessen your overall performance. Okay, so give attention towards your spelling mistakes, then your grammatical errors, your punctuation errors, and the last point is relevancy of essay. See that relevancy, it means the quality or a state of being closely connected or very appropriate. Means you have to expand your ideas very appropriately. You should be very close to your central idea. You should be very connected to your main theme. Okay, so all these things definitely affect on your overall score. So these things are very important. Avoid these things again while writing an essay. So in this session, see, actually I have focused on how to write an effective essay. So, what things you have to keep in your mind, what things you have to avoid, and on which things you have to focus on. So, these things are very important to construct any topic. Okay. Um, and especially in English language, because see that that is what we can say that lack of English knowledge. We people are um, missing these chances. So, if you will give a little attention towards these things, definitely you can achieve your goal. So, whatever the things already it is in that placement process, I have discussed that whatever the sections are there, so definitely you will be good in your programming. It will be good in your whatever that questions, aptitude and all those things. Because these things are very related to your whatever the branch you have. Or but this thing is meant for writing an essay is very important thing. Why they have given now? It is very simple thing that writing an essay. But only they want to check your grammar. Only they want to check your vocabulary. So this is a different funda of these Wipro companies. Uh, Even one of I think that Mahindra, they are also um, um, giving the question that You have to write an essay with the help of a picture. Means the picture they will give there, and you have to expand your idea. So many things they are using to check your this understanding of your knowledge of English grammar and knowledge of your vocabulary. So definitely you have to focus on this thing, and so this is very I think we can that it is an outline. Okay, so outline of your essay. So the structure, uh, what is the structure of that essay, and how to expand your ideas. Those things they will be focused in your tomorrow's session. And my colleagues, that Vaghari madam, she will definitely discuss on each point, means whatever the structure only. I'm telling you that the structure of that essay. Because for structure also they are giving the separate marking, and even whatever see that this spelling mistakes, the grammatical errors, punctuation errors, different marking it is there. So negative markings are there for these things. So it is very important to give attention toward this thing. um, Within 20 minutes, that very limited time it is there, and within 20 minutes you have to expand your ideas, and very effectively also, that is very important. So these things you have to follow there. Definitely you will get good marks for this section. Okay, so tomorrow, in tomorrow's session, the structure will be discussed in detail, and day after tomorrow, means on Sunday, I will discuss on how they are means their marking system also. Okay, means wherever they are giving the negative markings, or wherever they are giving the means whatever for structure, how many marks are there, then grammatical, all these things. Again I will discuss with the help of uh, some of the topics. Okay, and even the frequently topics, whatever the frequently topics they are giving there, those topics also we will see there. One or the two essays we will discuss thoroughly. Means how they are giving the mark for introduction, or how they are giving the or how they are checking the main idea or main body, or how they are giving the whatever the sum of ideas, or for the conclusion. Okay, so definitely um, uh, they are giving the attention toward all these things, and then only you can write an essay very effectively. So this is very outline type of the points I have discussed it here. Wherever you will lose your marks, wherever you will get good marks, what things you have to follow, what things you have to avoid, and what things you have to focus on. So all these things I have discussed in today's session. So if anybody has any doubts about all these things, you can write your doubts in chat box. Definitely I will explain those points. If it is not possible today, at least on Sunday, I will research on your doubts, and definitely I will try to um, solve these doubts. Okay, I will find out the solution on this doubt. So today I think we will stop here. See, this is a series of essay writing skills. We are focusing on these things because you people are registered for this company, and